Welcome back, YouTubers. I'm about to do the install video for you guys of the Wicker bill. Shout out to ZL1 add-ons. You sent this thing in and it came super fast. Looks like you just cut it and it came right with all the packaging still on the material, which is nice. Thank you. So helps minimize the scratches. But I'm gonna take you guys through this process. I'm gonna be honest, I'm still a little nervous cutting through this rear spoiler, but hey, what's the worst case? You know, you could buy a new rear spoiler, right? So let me break it down for you guys real quick. I just laid out a few tools on the bench here. Obviously, this is the rivet tool, the rib nut tool, excuse me, and then these are the nut certs that will go on the end here. Now, it did come with a 1/4 20 adapter that I've already screwed in here. It came in a little separate baggage there, or plastic, and I just screwed it in, and they are, I believe, counterclockwise threads. So separate these two, screw in the thread, and then you can tighten it with this little nut, or this wrench they gave you that kind of just clamps on the rib nut tool. This is used to kind of just tighten the adapter down in there. You guys will see what I'm talking about. It's got little grooves in there to tighten it. Once you get this on, you're ready to go. You could insert your nut sets and be good to go as far as after you're drilling. I did also get, I don't think these come with the standard package. You might have to either annotate or upgrade for the black hardware. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. But I had to go out and buy a 25/64 drill bit because I didn't have one, and of course also they want you to tip off your spoiler and use a marker to mark your areas. And like I said, there's a couple pages of instructions there just to show you where you do your markings, and I will walk you guys through that process as well. Also, you need a drill, and DeWalt's are the best, so I only bring the best to the fight. You want a DeWalt drill, or just whatever drill, to help you lay out your markings and start drilling. So I'm gonna go ahead and drill out these center two that I know you have to do first. So let me get those markings done, and then I'll bring you guys right back. All right, guys, I'm bringing you back now, and I can show you kind of how I taped it up based off their instructions. So you find the center of your bumper, okay? Marked with that C, kind of like a cent symbol. And then they tell you to measure over between 8 inches and 3/16 of an inch, or 8 3/16 of an inch, whatever, and 8 7/8. So I did that, and the holes didn't match up. I don't know why. Maybe it was, I don't know why I didn't do it, to be honest. I'm not knocking the instructions or anything. Sorry, got the light on the camera there, but I didn't want to do the 1/4 inch down. It kind of shows you on the picture. That's how to do it. Let me show you right here. That's kind of how the picture is displayed. So nothing bad on them, but I did notice, and this is why you always measure twice and drill once for this sake, but it didn't measure up completely with the hole. So what I did was I found the center of the sub spoiler here with that marking right there. It was about, I think, 54 inches wide, so 27 inches in the middle, which you can definitely, you know, get a good eye and see that's the middle. So I basically put that sub spoiler up here, and it was quite challenging to do it by myself, I'm not gonna lie. I had to ask my wife to come over here and help me make the holes. So you can see this is the 8 7/8 inch marking from center, but it didn't really line up. Not sure why, but that's okay. That's why there's this process, right? So these are the holes that we marked all the way across the sub spoiler, and if you look at the actual the other portion of the spoiler, it only has about 6 of those holes, so they line up perfectly together, and they use the same hole. So all those holes are in, and I moved it up just a little bit. I set their sub spoiler basically level with my spoiler here, and then I kind of kicked it up just a little bit. So I'll let you guys see the final product once I drill it out and start putting it back together. So here goes the most the most nerve-wracking part, the drill. Let's do it. All right, the drilling is all done. Man, was I nervous. All right, check it out. Drilling's done. All those holes are ready to go. I know they tell you to do to drill the 2 center holes and then line up the rest, but like I told you guys, I already had my wife come out here and line up the holes for me and mark them real good, so I just went ahead and drilled them all out. Now it's time to get these rivets on this tool and plug away. Let's do it. Hey, one thing I wanted to point out for you guys, make sure you are putting, it's quite obvious, but when you look at this nutsert here, there's this little lip on the end. Make sure when you feed that onto the adapter and you screw it on, that is the piece that goes on first, okay? Because, and like I said, it's only common sense. When you come over here, I already put the first one in there, but when you come over here and go to put your rib nut tool in and insert the nutsert, it has to go in the hole, and it won't go that if you have that lip on the outside. So it just, you might have to wiggle a little bit, but see, it presses in just like that, and then you squeeze away, and then use this little knob here to back out the screw, and you'll be good. I'm gonna finish up the rest of them here, and then I'll get you guys back to see what it looks like afterwards. All right, guys, I'm done with the drilling, and the rivets are all in. I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. What do you guys think? I don't know. Maybe I'll finish the job and put them in. Hey, do yourself a favor. What I didn't do. Lesson learned here. When you're done with the rivets and you squeeze it as tight as it can go, whatever you have your setting at, and you go to release to back out this screw, make sure you clamp it in a little bit, because if you leave it open, it's gonna be working against the actual tool itself. And I was like, man, this is the worst part of this job. I've got to work out in, but yeah, just close it a little bit and you'll be good. So learn from my mistakes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am done. Rivets are in, or I should say nutserts are in. I'm gonna give you guys a reveal right now. So before I turn it over for a rear end reveal, I'm gonna let you guys know I am very satisfied with this. That black hardware, it looks sick. All right, there it is. Check it out. Yeah, looks good. It really does. You know, when I've seen some guys, I've actually seen pictures of this piece being in front of here on certain other applications, but I think ZL1 add-ons, most of their, sorry, there's somebody speeding off in the background. I think most of ZL1 add-ons products are designed to be in the back like that, but it looks good. Black hardware, looks really nice. And you got to be careful with these. I think they scratch up pretty easily. So I'm not sure actually what tint I got on these, but I want to say I did a black see-through tint on this one, and then just a regular tint see-through, because I still want to be able to maintain visuals from the rearview mirror through the middle there. So it looks good. Let me know what you guys think. Install went pretty easy. One thing, I know you see the Cherokee Trailhawk. I know I said I was a Chevy guy, okay? That's the wife's car. That's all I gotta say. No, it's a really fun car though. That off-road package is amazing. I've taken that thing through some deep trails and kept up with some Wranglers on 35s or 6-inch lifts. This comes with a factory 1-inch lift, and I put another 1-inch spacer on it, and it's only got like 31-inch tires, so it's a good little 4-wheel drive truck. And it's Jeep. Yes, I know it's Mopar, so get off my back. I'm a Chevy guy. No, but that Jeep is fun.